Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. In today's video we're going to do a bit of dyeing. I'm doing it outside, the weather's gorgeous. I'm enjoying the fact that people are going to go mad at me, but that there's no aeroplanes in the sky because, well, the weather's nice again. I'm not going into it. I am a conspiracy theorist. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, although it can't be a conspiracy if it's been proven to be fact, I'll leave it at that. Let's get on to dyeing. So I'm just out back doing a bit of dyeing. The colours from the first braid, the Sea Spray, Bright Aqua, Berry Crush and Purple. I like it, but I just want to try and see what Sea Spray and Magenta, Deep Magenta, is going to look like. I'm really liking the Sea Spray, that's all. So I'm leaning more to doing it all Sea Spray. In the pan I've got a full kettle of hot water and a glug of vinegar. I'm not shy with my vinegar. And then we're going to add 81 grams of white Southdown. You can't see it. There we go. You probably could see it, but I can't see. Can't see my screen because it's actually sunny for once. So pop them on there. So I'm not bothered really how this goes in. Just get it all out. There we go, that's hot. Right, so there's no rhyme or reason really, just so long as it's all going in the water. So I'm going to leave that to soak up that water, and then we'll come back and add the dyes. So that'll take about half an hour. Just jumping in here because I've just had a parcel. Let's go. So this arrived in the mail. I've had to open it. I don't want you to see. So let's... It's a sheepy bag. How cute. That's shippers. So that's obviously a project bag. That is gorgeous. Thank you, Christine. Look at this. This is superwash Cheviot. Look at that. Let's have a gander at these colours. How's our last done this? Right, can we pull that out now? We can. There we go. Oh, no, that goes round and through. Ooh, bless. That's done strange. How has this happened? Ah, okay. We went from two sides. So it goes through green, a little bits of brown in because it had yellow and stuff in. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Oh, I don't know what that is. Look at it. That's pretty. Oh, look at all these colours. So yeah, I think it was the red that got into green. We don't mind. We like a bit of red in green. That is so nice. Right. So, Christine, thank you ever so much. It's beautiful. What we need to do with this now is make a fractal. Comment below, do you want a 2-ply fractal or a 3-ply fractal? And we'll work with it. We'll get it done. I'm all excited, sorry, messed my hair up. Anyway, back to the video, hope you all enjoy it. So you can see me in shadows and stuff. I haven't done my hair and I have finally got dressed. So, I'm going to play with first the sea spray. I'm not sure how I want it going on. I'm just going to get it on. Do you know, there were no one doing out here until I came out. They've waited until I've started filming. I want more. Yes, I know I'm probably putting way too much on, but it's me. If I don't overdo it, then I don't feel like I've got enough on. But this is why I'm not a professional dyer. I just dye for myself. Right. That'll do for now. I'm just gonna... Because it's a very yellow leaning blue. Green sea spray colour. I'm not too bothered if it goes all the way through the fibre. I just want it to be dissolved. Right. Just wipe that off. See, this looks like a very red leaning. So it may go a brown or an orange in the middle, so I'm going to try and stay away from it as much as possible. And I don't need half as much of the magenta because this does not like to exhaust if you put too much in. Right. That's why there's so much deep magenta. Because I like green and pink, so I thought I might like the sea spray with the magenta, but like I said, I don't want the magenta going down too far. Sorry, that were a bit of powder. Because I don't want it turning brown. Or like a brown purple. A blurple instead of a blurple. See how bright that pink is, and I hardly used any. Right, so I'm going to leave this to sit for a short while. Then I'm going to heat the oven and put it in the oven. And we'll put it in the oven on gas mark 4, which is, I think, 180 degrees. Or 200 degrees, I'm not sure which. I will cover it with tin foil and I'll put it on timer for 30 minutes take it out, check it. If it needs a bit longer, shove it back in for another 15, and that tends to do it. Bring it out and let it cool. I tend to put it outside to cool down. So yeah, I'm gonna let that be and we'll go from there. I like the colours. Like I said, I'm not sure what it's going to do when it comes together. And I don't really want to force it together. I'm happy with the colour I'm getting at this end. Like I said, I want to see, really, if I just prefer the sea spray on its own, but I don't like dyeing on of just one colour. So I've added a bit of magenta in there, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll be back when I get it out of the oven. So this has cooled down. It all actually set. I did right, and I did right not blending it, because that is going to turn into a brown. So yeah, cool. I'm glad I left the white in between, but that's what I mean by this one is yellow leaning. We've got some gorgeous yellow coming out of that, and yeah, that's a very red one, so that's what I was worried about. So I'm glad I didn't put it all the way through. Yay! Right, I just need to wait for it to cool a bit more, and then I'll wash it and I'll show you it once it's dried. So I'm just putting you on here because, well, we've got a couple of things to finish. So this is the fibre. Are you ready? Look, I think it's amazing. We're going to get that spun. So in the next video, fingers crossed, you'll see 3 yarns. You'll see fibre 1, fibre 2, and this is fibre 3. And we're going to get to pick, once it's been spun, what we prefer, what we'd like to change, and how we want this Rambouillet Polworth jumper to turn out like. So there's that fibre. Just give us a sec. So here we go. Don't that look just gorgeous? Let's just wrap it up. There you go. I really like that one. I really do. I'm liking the bits of yellows and greens in it, in the blue. I really, really like that. So, yeah, next video, we get that spun up. Oh, I love today. So, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the returning subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to the members. We've got Carol, Antoinette, Joy, Dawn, and Julia. Thank you all so much for being members. I hope you all enjoyed this. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more random uploads. And they are random again at the minute. So, meh, it's all good. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. I haven't said it right. Whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.